Hello, I'm Teacher Crystal, and this is 1, 2, 3 English with me, where you can learn English through dictation. All you need is a notebook and a pencil because this class is for you. Listen to the sentences I read, you write what you hear the best you can, and we'll fix it later. Are you ready? Let's go! Hello, class! Welcome to lesson 23. That means that today is our 23rd lesson. It's okay if you are new and this is your first lesson. You can always go back and watch the previous videos whenever you want. So today's lesson is a continuation of yesterday's lesson and the day before yesterday's lesson. What day was that? Let's see. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday, so the day before Friday was Thursday. So Thursday and Friday and Saturday, we are having a lesson on to be contractions. These contractions are really important because you hear them all the time when people are speaking English. They are very common. They are also common in writing, but only in informal writing. So we've talked about the positive contractions using subject pronouns and subjects. We've talked about the negative contractions. And today we're talking about the other contractions that are left using place words and question words. So let's begin by looking at the list. This list shows the contractions that we're going to talk about today. The first one is here is. The contraction here's. It talks about a place that is close. Here's my desk. The next one is there is. There's. It talks about a place that is far. There's a window. That is. That's. It is more for a single person or object. That is bar, that boy, that dog, over there. And we can use that's. Now the question words, who is, whose. It refers to a question about a person. Where is, where's. It refers to a question about a place. What is, what's. It refers to a question about information. Why is, why's. It refers about a question that gives a reason. When is, when's. It refers to a time. How is, how's. It refers to a condition. You're probably familiar with how's the weather. That refers to the condition of the weather. There are also some more uncommon words that you will hear. For example, you have water. So sometimes when somebody asks a question, and instead of saying what are, you might hear water. What are you doing today? These are. This is the same. Instead of saying these are, you might hear these are my shoes. These are my shoes. So when you speak quickly, you can hear it. And the last one is how are. So you might hear how are you. So instead of hearing how are you hear how are you. So it's important to know that they're there just so that you can be prepared that if you hear those words, you will know what they mean. That is one of the important parts of dictation. When you listen to the sentences, you are listening for pronunciation. You are listening to words that you will hear in everyday English. So now, let's begin our dictation. Now, I want to give a little bit of background on why I teach through dictation. I think dictation is very important when you are learning a new language. You get many elements out of listening, writing, reading, punctuation, capitalization, grammar. There's so many different elements that you can get by listening to a sentence and writing it down and checking it with the teacher. I used to teach English classes at a technical college, and my students loved dictation. In fact, that's why I began developing dictation curriculum. And I developed this class for my students who wanted to receive dictation from home. And I'm glad that I am able to share it with all of you now. So this is perfect. So all you have to do every day is just watch the video for 15 minutes, write what you hear, review it as we go over it, and fix your mistakes, and then you can look at it again later. Anyone at any level can do dictation. You can be a beginner student and just listen for pronunciation. Write what you can. Maybe only one word. That's okay. You can write the rest in as we go over it as a class. If it's too fast, you can pause the computer so that you can take your time and write the sentences as you need to. If you are an intermediate student, you should be able to write the sentences the best you can and work on spelling, punctuation, getting your words in the right place, that type of thing. You can write in most of the words. If you are an advanced student, you should be able to write the majority of the words and just work on some spelling and punctuation, maybe capitalization. Capitalization and punctuation are very important in the English language because it can change a whole sentence. There are certain words that we capitalize, but most of the words in the sentence are not. Number 1, I want you to write, today is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021. Today is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021. Today is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021. Number 2, what's that? What's that? What's that? Number 3 is the answer. So today's dictation will be between two people. It is a conversation, and you will see a question and an answer. So number 3 is the answer to number 2, and the answer is, that's an elephant. That's an elephant. That's an elephant. Number 4, why's it running? Why's it running? Why's it running? Number 5, there's a lion. There's a lion. There's a lion. Number 6, where's the lion? Where's the lion? Where's the lion? Number 7. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Remember to pay attention to punctuation. Number 8. How's it over here? How's it over here? How's it over here? Number 9. I don't know. When's it time to go? I don't know. When's it time to go? There are 2 contractions in that one. I don't know. When's it time to go? Number 10. Now. Who's driving? Now. Who's driving? Now. Who's driving? In number 10, you have 2 different types of punctuation. So let's see if you figured them out. So how well did you do? Did you get all 10 sentences written? It's okay if you have to stop the recording so you can take more time to write the sentences. Move at whatever speed you need to. These classes are for you. So now let's review the sentences that you just wrote in your notebook. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Number 1, today is Saturday, January 23rd, 2021. So we have a capital letter that begins every sentence. Whenever you begin a new sentence, you need a capital letter. So we have a capital T for today, because that's the beginning of our sentence. We have a capital S for Saturday, because Saturday is a day of the week. We have a capital J for January, because January is a month of the year. And we have a comma after Saturday. We have a comma after the 23rd, and a period at the end. It's a telling sentence. It gives us information. Remember, we use ordinal numbers for the date. So the 23rd. In one of these lessons, we will go over ordinal numbers and how to say them. But as you work through the lessons, you will hear the ordinal numbers every day. So we do the date every day. So we began with January 1st, and then the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So as long as you follow the class every day, you will learn the ordinal numbers, at least up to 30. Number 2, what's that? This is an asking sentence. It ends in a question mark. What's that? Remember, what's stands for what is, and that is for an object or person who is far or is far away. The answer is in number 3, and we use the contraction for that. That's an elephant. In English, the PH makes an F sound. Number 4 is another question. Why's it running? Why's is for why is. The answer, there's a lion. We use an exclamation mark because we say it with emotion. And theirs is far away. There's a lion. Number 6. Where's the lion? Again, it's a question. We have a question mark at the end. Where's, where is? Where's the lion? Here's one. Remember, here's is close to the speaker. Here's one, so we use an exclamation mark at the end. Here's is, here is. Here's one. Number 8. How's it over here? It's a question. We used how's. How is? How's it over here? The answer, I don't know. Period. When's it time to go? When's is when is, and it is a question at the end. When's it time to go? Number 10, now. There's an exclamation mark at the end of now. Remember, we use exclamation marks for emotion. So if somebody is angry, excited, happy, you can use it when somebody uses emotion to say the word. Now. Who's driving? Who is? And this is a question, so you need your question mark at the end. How'd you do? Did you write all 10 sentences? It's okay if you had to stop and take some extra time. That's what these classes are for. I have a question that I would like to know. I know we have lots of new students, and I'm so excited about that. I know that we have students from Peru, Bolivia, Argentina, Mexico, and the United States so far. So write where you're from. You can use I'm from, and you can write where you're from. Now, I have had some students ask me where I'm from, and I'm from the United States. So where are you from? Write it in the comments, and make sure you hit subscribe so you can get the videos every day. There will be one video that comes out every day, and you can better your English just by watching them and participating. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Goodbye.